By the end of this short video, you're going to learn how to clean your Windows 10 PC the most effective way possible. So let's get right into it. So there are many reasons why you want to keep your PC clean. It's mainly for performance and to stop it from cluttering up. Now there are a load of ways of doing this. For example, you can use the disk cleanup tool that's built into Windows, but it's very basic and I wouldn't recommend doing this as there are more effective ways of doing this out there. Now the method we're going to be using today is a program that I personally use called CCleaner. You may or may not have heard about it before, but it basically does exactly what it says on the tin and speeds up and optimizes your PC, but in a lot more detail. And it does all this while running in the background. Now if we scroll down the web page, as you'll see there are two different versions. There's a free version and a paid version, depending on your needs. Now the free version does standard cleaning in a lot more detail, which I'll get to in a second. And the paid version not only does this, but in a more thorough way, it also plays a role in security. It deletes and removes internet trackers, keeps your browsing history private, with loads more benefits which I'll get into soon. Now once you've downloaded and installed CCleaner, you will get a program that looks like this. Now compared to the Windows icon where there's only 4 or 5 boxes to tick, CCleaner makes it a lot more personalised and it gives you a lot more options too. Now the good thing about this program is that it's not overwhelming, so you can keep on the default settings which make sure it's safe. And if you do want to go ahead and personalise it, which I have done here, these are my personal settings. You can go ahead and remove whatever you want to keep it more controlled. If you go to the applications, obviously it gives you more options on other applications too, for example like Google Chrome. Not only that, you can also clean up the registry as well, which is super useful, and there are other tools to uninstall programs, change startup programs, etc., which I'll do in another video. Okay, so going back to the cleaning side of the program, as you can see, once I've ticked all the boxes that I want to run through, I'm going to click Analyze. Now it depends on how much junk you've got on there. This may take a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes. I do mine regularly, so there's not much to show here, but as you can see, in total there is 141 megabytes to be removed. Now like I said, I've not only cleaned my PC a few hours ago, so this isn't the best demonstration, but it shows what it's capable of doing because it does show exactly what needs to be removed and how much. Okay, so once we're happy with removing all of this junk off our PC, we're going to go ahead and click Run Cleaner. It's going to say that the selected files will be deleted from your computer, so it's going to click Continue and it's going to go ahead and do exactly that. Now again, this may take anywhere from a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes, depending on how much junk's on your computer, but just let it load and it will do its thing, and yet again it's going to show you what it's doing. So as you can see under privacy, it says there's 435 tracker files to be removed, which is a hell of a lot since I do a lot of internet browsing. I didn't even realise that it was tracking me. And there's 141.5 megabytes from necessary files to be removed as well. So it's actually done a pretty good job of keeping up to date with cleaning my PC, make sure everything's tidy and it's running at its top performance naturally. Now you can also show an advanced report, yet again it shows everything that's been removed in more detail. But I usually just go over the summary because I already know what's going to be removed anyway. Now as you can see, I'm not using CCleaner Pro, and already at the basic version it removes a hell of a lot of files for saying I clean it regularly. Now if you did go for the Pro version, you do get a free trial at the start. It will remove a hell of a lot more junk files and privacy files, so if you are quite nervous while browsing the internet, it does keep you at peace of mind. So if this video is helpful, please leave a like and pass it on to someone who may find it helpful as well. If you do have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.